Hello, Quokkalings. It's time. It is time for more Final Fantasy XI. Let's go. How y'all doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Let's see, Asvik, welcome back to the stream. It's nice seeing you. Ayo Nana, have to get my 11 fix from you today. Stuck in a hotel for a couple days again. Oof, I'm sorry to hear that's the case. Well, if anything, please do stay safe if possible. And I'll try to do my best to entertain you today. You might hear some uh-ohs, you might hear the usual shenanigans, so I hope it entertains you while during your stay. Oh, whoopsies. Knocked over my camera. Well, there you go. There's weird happening number one. Okay, but yes, I hope I can entertain you enough today to keep you and your mind off things off of the hotel. But yeah, we're here. It's time. I've already started looking for a party. I figured looking for something at around the 60s level, especially 61, may be a bit harder as a white mage. Considering there's a lot of healers out there, I imagine. So, depending on how it goes, we either may be partying today, or we might just be fishing or teleporting people today. There's a very wide variety of what can happen, so we'll see how it goes. Let me say hi to the Quokkalings too. Okay, so with that, it's Wednesday. The week is slowly, admittedly, going by. It's a bit rainy in my area too, but you know what? I'm okay with the rain. There's a nice comfort to seeing the rain every so often, especially where I am at. So hopefully it's not like pouring. It's just a little bit of drizzle. It's pretty nice, kind of relaxing. So hopefully that continues into the nighttime, so I can kind of enjoy the rain while trying to sleep as well. Surprised you haven't gotten an invite to a beast burn party yet. Is that normally a thing? I don't. I mean, I haven't seen any, so I guess that maybe perhaps. Hopefully we get one today if we're lucky. tell your favorite beastmasters in the area that Nanashi is looking for a party. I can use the EXP, and I'm sure they could use the heals too. But yes, always nice to see everyone here. With that, let's jump over to the game screen. So while we're here, I was also doing a bit of thinking as to what I want to do next with the channel after all the move stuff is over. Right now, the biggest thing is I wanted to go back to Monster Hunter, because it seems a lot of fun. A lot of friends are playing it, and I want to collab with them. I want to team up with them. Gotta get a little better for that as well. So, what else? There's a few games that pop up, especially since I was kind of late to the Lethal Company fad. It's so much fun. I still play with my friends, but they're not too comfortable with streaming at times. So I heard that our repo is another one that popped up recently that looks absolutely fun as well. So I definitely can't wait to give that a try once the time and the friends allow, because that one I imagine is a very fun game multiplayer. So just need a few more people to play it. I don't know how it works actually, the multiplayer for that game. It might be possible to even have the Quokkalings jump in if they really want to, but I imagine it's probably a little more fun with friends. Not to say that you aren't my friends, but more like, I imagine if I play with my friends, it'd be a lot funnier because we could actually speak to each other on stream. Because I don't know if you guys would be comfortable speaking on stream too, or on mic, so we'll have to see. Oh, you know what? That reminds me, we have a chance here while looking for a party. Why don't we go pick up our Aspire roll? I think that was what our test answers was for, wasn't it? So we might as well turn that in. How do we get said scroll? Let's find out again. Did I finish the I feel like we talked about this last time, and I was trying to finish the previous. Ah, okay. I'm remembering now. I need a bird feather, which isn't too hard to get, and a 2-leaf mandragora bud, which is slightly harder to get because I do not have. The last time I beat up a bunch of mandies outside of town, they didn't want to. They didn't seem to want to give me their mandragora bud. So let's see. Hear about the quokka item for Death Stranding 2 pre-order. There's a quokka item. Wait, what? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. Death Stranding 2. You're joking with me, right? Let me see. Like, you're actually kidding with me, right? Let's see here. Oh my god, it's real. It's real. The quokka. Let's go. Yo. I didn't. Where? I haven't watched the trailer. Oh, look at that. It's adorable as heck. I might have to go pre-order. Shoot. Oh no. The quokka is so cute. That being said, I still haven't played the first game, and actually I do have that in my library, so if before that comes out, maybe I could even do that. And I have to know when it comes out though. It's June 26th, it looks like. Okay, this we'll have to see. The newest trailer we got is 10 beautiful minutes long. Ooh, let's go. I remember being at home watching the newest one. Was that the newest one? The most recent one? It involved the guitar cyborg ninja. He was so cool. I like his attacks. I like his style. Hick? I think it was Hick, right? I don't know the storyline, so I'm gonna have to go play through it to understand who he is, but he seems very interesting. I want to pick up these tellies. I want to pick up these tellies, but I don't have the. I want to keep my flag up though. 10 minutes long though. That's crazy. I can't wait to go watch it. I remember seeing that a new trailer was released because I keep seeing comparisons to like Metal Gear Solid 2, and I love me some Metal Gear. But I didn't know it was 10 minutes long. That's crazy. Gonna have to take a look into that later for sure. You know what? We might as well go tried and true for our guild at the moment. Just go fishing. It's not like we're getting an invite at the moment, and that way we can keep our flag up too. Let's see, do a yell and pick up tellies. That way people will try to invite while you telly. Oh, I can ask them to invite me, huh? That's a fair point. We could do that. You know what? If the fishing doesn't turn out and we get kind of bored fishing over there, we could just switch over to teleporting for a bit. I don't mind that. I do have the bait though. I might as well try to empty out my inventory by filling it up, which is kind of funny. Are you dying? Are you okay? You look like you're okay. I'm gonna just pick up a signet here. That being said, can't I also... Does this work? Nah, I thought it would work. Trading them to try to get some, what's it called? Try to get some rank points while we're out here. Oh, we have 4 slots. Oh, 7 slots, excuse me. So we should be able to. Let's see. If you love Snake and Metal Gear Solid as much as I do, you will be big hype when you watch the new trailer. Oh, for real? Okay, I'm excited. Are they related? Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, I really can't wait for the 3 remake to come out. 3 is also on my top list of games. Like, that one is so well done and so good. So I really hope they don't botch up the remake. It'd be pretty hard to do. Just even upscaled graphics would be a huge improvement, but like, yeah, there's not really much they can mess up on that. All I'm going to say, spoiler free, lol. Spoiler free? What's that supposed to mean in this context? Okay, well, I appreciate the spoiler free though too, so we'll see. Seth says you say that. I do say that. What of it? Let's see, but I definitely. Oh, okay, okay. I have this distinct feeling that I don't know if it's something like that. What like Psycho Mantis pops up again? Okay, you know what? This is Kojima we're talking about here. I wouldn't be surprised if Psycho Mantis randomly popped up again out of nowhere, take over our like PS5s or whatever. Seth says, you can hand some companies a golden goose and they'll butcher it. This is also true. I have been in the butt end of that, actually relatively recently, with the Reforged, Warcraft 3 Reforged. That was kind of like, it's kind of a bummer. They had a completely solid game there. All they had to do was really upscale the graphics, and actually they were good to go after that. Maybe keep the old like mechanics in as far as like a ladder or like battle.net, all that stuff. Allow people to be creative and still make custom games. Didn't happen. Biggest disappointment of my life, unfortunately. I opened it up and I was just like, okay, this looks exactly the same. They did that game dirty. They really did. Warcraft 3 is another one of those games where I've spent an unhealthy amount of time into, because they had Dota, they had Footman Frenzy, Kodo Tag. They had a bunch of custom games. The base game itself was amazing, and the lore, oh, so much fun. There's 4 races to play. It's so good. But then, of course, we know what happened there. So, dang, 2 monsters in a row. I vote you just watch the trailer while fishing, Lamau. FFXI fishing and reaction video in one. That's 10 minutes long though. I want to, but I feel like I want to also enjoy the whole thing in its entirety by myself too. Then I can tell you guys about it later. But here's the thing also. The last trailer got me excited, but the thing is I still don't have any sort of context of what the game is about and like what you did in the first game. So all I know is you're Norman Reedus delivering packages. There's some babies involved. I think freaking Mads Nicholson was involved a little bit too. And he looked cool in the trailers originally. I pulled up the Google page again just to see like what if there's notices of Quokka. There's one that's titled Quokka Takes Center Stage. Interesting. You guys, we're being featured on a Kojima game. Surely this will bring us fame and fortune as far as the Quokkas go. For those applying to be the Quokkas inside Kojima's game, I wish you all the best luck. Make sure you mention your good old head chef Nanashi over here. If he needs a chef, I'll be happy to make some food for him. Oh, Tony Kaku's also getting some carp. I kind of intruded on his fishing spot. Maybe you know what? I'll let him keep it for now. Well, shoot, we still don't have a party then. What can I do here? I could be really adventurous and try to find a Tonberry. Actually, you know what? Saying that out loud sounds like a terrible idea. I don't know if I'm armored enough to actually fight anything here. I'll switch to the hammer in case we do. The big jaws might be okay. Let's see. Oh, there's some Tonberries lurking about too, though. Let's protect ourselves a tiny bit here. Will they link? I have this distinct feeling it will. You know what? Let's go to the one that's a little safer to fight over here. Hey, you. Come here. What if I had that? If I had like engaged like that, and then suddenly the whole jungle was on me? That would be so sad. I would cry. Oh no! This thing is eating me. Okay, I clearly do not have the tanking power of Asvik's sheep here. And I'm not getting any skill ups actually. That's a problem. Thank you though, RNG. I appreciate your help and your assistance. This sounds like it hurts. Wow, we're not getting any skill ups though. This is terrible. Why did I choose to fight this thing? Get flashed, nerd. Stone skin blink. Huh? What are those funny words you're speaking, Quokka? No need for those, silly. I am head chef. I cook sushi for dinner and lunch and occasionally breakfast. Depending on how much sushi fish I have left. Anyways, it's just a fish. It's just another fish. We got this. Isn't sushi raw? It is raw. And we're gonna make this one into sushi if we do decide to if we do prevail over it. Which so far it actually looks like it might happen. Our defense is finally high enough with our artifact armor to be a little bit better. What do you mean cook it then? Raw fish is still cooking. Still things you need to do. Technicalities and such. It's still food. We're gonna eat it. Well, hopefully we're gonna eat it. It's starting to get a little bit better at hitting me again. Just as I have to tease you. Of course you do. I feel like that has been pretty consistent between my friends. God obsessed, Asvik says on the YouTube chat. Where's my Cure 5? Super Cure. Yeah, thanks, ass. Stinky. Y'all. But this is sad. I was hoping to get at least 1 point of like hammer into this, but I guess we have to fight something a bit tougher for that. Another haste. I'm at a dangerous level of MP now. Speaking of which, I now don't have enough MP for warp. So, if anything happens, we'll see. Aspect says, "Hi, Link Shell. I missed the game. Aww, but he'll be back. Don't you worry. He'll be back soon, I'm sure. For now, you can live vicariously through me and my stupid shenanigans, such as not casting Blink or Stone Skin before fighting something. Well, I'm a big brain Quokka and a head chef. So you know what? Get bumped. I missed." Oh my god, freaking jump scare. Jump scare Tom Brady. Did you see that? Came out of nowhere. Did anyone else see that? Was that just me? I don't think I'm losing my mind, but kind of spooky. Intimidate? That's a Pokemon move. Reduce my attack. I dare. Get bonked. Another one. Hit it. Oh, it's still alive. One more. One more time. Smack him in the noggin. Ah, we prevailed. Oh, that was 60 XP? That was pretty significant. And I got a Beast Pencil. You know what? Today's gonna be a good day. I can tell. Oh shoot, we have Arrow. We have Arrow 2 still. And Dundaga. Maybe I shouldn't have picked these up too early. we don't need those right now, do we? Can I toss this in my satchel? I probably can. Let's do that. Into the satchel you go. Oh, there's the Echo Drops. Asmic, when you come back online at some point, I have to give you back those, by the way. Feel bad for keeping them. Well, that was exciting, but we still don't have a party. Let's see, what's searching out there right now? 60 through 70. Wait. Ninja, there's a summoner. Just keep him. No. Let me give him back to you. Some red mages here and there, and bards. It could make a party. I don't know where we'd party though. I'm not very good at choosing where. So I am the only white mage looking at the moment, at least in this level. Time to make your own holy burn again minus me. I'm sorry. It might be the case. There's some interesting things in here though. It's a pretty decently wide range selection too. The summoner and the bard seems nice. Everyone says if we make a party, I'll go. Okay. It could work. The problem is I don't really know where to go. And historically, when I do decide to like make the parties, I kind of get distracted, right? And I can't, it's harder for me to kind of chat with the audience while doing so. So if anything, you know what? I'm going to be patient. There's a lot of things we can do on the side. That's my problem. No idea of the Lebanon zones exactly, right? I only know of so many. At the 60s level, usually I just assume it's like Sky or like maybe King Repair's Tomb. I think there's like bats down there, right? You're supposed to fight. I don't know if that's 60s though. It's a little mixed up. I was hoping to use the experiences here to like leveling to have a better idea of it again. This is asking, want to XP Black Mage. Is it time? Are we doing this again? Well, shoot. It looks like it might be doing Black Mage again today. Which might be okay. I mean, we still have to take that thing to 37 anyways, so... Let's see. Hey Nanato, RNG, if they're nearby, we need them to stop messing with us. To RNG? Ranger? Is there a person named RNG here? Because I have no idea who that is. But I'll fight them if you need me to. Let's see what they say. It's funny that they remember me in particular to go into party. Oh, that's a monster. Don't want that. You saw him earlier, the RNG player that was next to you. Oh. Wait, this one right here? Or another one? Oh, was it the person that passed by us and was trying to help us? That's the person, huh? That was nice of them. Let's see. Where was our black mage again? Currently, that's my magic level. And I'm only joking because I can't this Gelshra outpost key to drop. I'm sorry to hear that is the case. I hope it drops for you sooner rather than later. I'm a bit under leveled for them, it sounds like, though. They did mention, what, 35? Oh, I did get an invite, though. Oh, it's Petite again. It's Petite again. I guess we're partying Petite with Petite again. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Let's go back to town, switch over to Black Mage, level that today. I guess my my title page is kind of wrong again. Well, you know what? It kind of works out because when I had it set up, it said White Mage gear / leveling. So it kind of implies that the leveling is still going to happen either way. So you know what? I think it's okay. 61 through 64, you can do birds and giraffes and BB key. Oh, the BB key is fun. I like that, area. Okay, well, today, I guess that's kind of a non-issue because we're switching back to Black Mage for today. Let's see. Any other equipment that we can turn on yet? Not really. I guess they're talking about me being the level sync. I was a level sync yesterday too, actually, wasn't I? Let's see. One. Well, that's not even one. That's 800. You get stretched at a few levels now too. Nice. Take those. Looks like in Batelia today too, so that's gonna be real close to town. That's nice. See, there's 34 to 39. Yeah, so it should be okay. I think I have all the scrolls I need in my sack, but I don't think there's anything else. A spear would be nice, but we need to get that Mandragora bud to get it. So, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? Didn't we get that gobby item recently? That, was that? Oh, that was mine though, wasn't it? Not mine plus 10 big booms. But that's not what we need. We need, oh, we have the Rolling Berry Pies from our lovely friend. So I think we're okay food-wise. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, this should be fine for now. Get this to 37. This is going to be fantastic. Have a good day. Okay, so we're signated up. So sad thing happened recently too for my Emperor band. I went ahead and charged it on Sunday, thinking that it was already empty, but it told me that it charged 4 charges instead of 5, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, please no. I missed the extra charge, so I'm gonna see if it gives me the extra one, but it probably won't. Yeah, it won't. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Emperor band charges are for dorks anyways. I'm a dork. That's me. I'm a dork. Let's turn this on so that it's at least on cooldown. Okay. Onwards, my quokkaling friends. We're gonna blow some more stuff up with fire magic. And thankfully, since it's set up from yesterday, I don't have to switch up anything. I just have to switch over the page to this one. And then we have the fire set up already. Oh, chocobos are so expensive. I hope, you know, I feel like it'd be very difficult to implement. But if this server somehow was able to turn on chocobo breeding and chocobo raising, I'd be a mighty happy person. Though, that being said, I think it probably won't work for the server, I think, right? Just because I think you're able to call that chocobo anytime to your side, so it would make travel a lot easier for a lot of people. So I think that's how it worked last time. I don't recall entirely, but it'd be pretty neat. You know what? I also remember a buddy system, actually. I think you can like create a quasi trust in Juno. I can't remember. I think there was an NPC in Relude Gardens. You can make it, or was it not? It wasn't Relude Gardens. It was Upper Juno. And you can make your own like NPC to join you in fights, and I think it levels up with it on its own too, which is interesting. But it wasn't a full-on trust. The trust system is a lot easier. You just summon them and they're already the same level and everything as you. Oh, they're synced already. Okay. Still not taller. Are they comparing heights? Crisis, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, it's your adventuring fellow. The adventuring fellow, that's what it was. Oh, that was so cool. I actually enjoyed that rather than the trust system because it's a little more customizable. It was like your own little companion that you have for yourself, and you could call them anywhere. Trusts are the same, but it's like, dare I say, I mean, they're overpowered for a reason though, because you know you're in the state of where retail is at the moment. A lot of it going up to like endgame is very soloable with them. So I think that one was a pretty nice balance. Let's see, I'm not sure how YouTube works, but I sent a link for Horizon EXP camps. Oh, I think that's just my my stream. My bad, dude. So so I think my stream has it set up so that it doesn't work with links. It won't send people links at the moment, so I apologize. I appreciate you trying to send me the link though. Is it on the Horizon wiki? If so, then I could find it later. If you could let me know, but let's eat a pie. Okay, now we're ready. Things are gonna go boom. Let's see. Yeah, you can just Google FFXI Horizon EXP camps and should pull up on the top. Okay, good to know. I appreciate that. Thank you, my dude. I'm sure that'll be helpful, especially later when we do the white mage leveling. So if I have to make a party as well. Okay, there's the punch. Burning strike. Feels a bit smoother than yesterday. I'll take it. It has a list of normal EXP camps, but also mana burn camps and burn camps, white mage burn camps too. Oh, let's go. That's all the things I need. That's perfect. Okay, good to know. I appreciate it, Crisis. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna look forward to reading through that later, because as of now, we're still in a party, so we can hang out with these dudes, at least for the black mage. I'm hoping... We're already almost 34. I'm hoping we can actually hit 37 today if we're really efficient here. That'd be really nice, because then we'd actually be done with black mage for a bit. As much as I love black mage, I already have one leveled, so I'm trying to variety things up here. Do I have time for another take? Probably not. fire. Ah, good. I got my dark magic in. I'm gonna cast bio on myself. Not by myself. Don't cast bio on yourself. I'm gonna cast bio on it too. I need some of those dark magic points too. Be pretty nice. How's your day going, by the way, Crisis? I hope your week is treating you well so far. If you're here since yesterday, it's nice seeing you again the day after. We're back to the normal leveling shenanigans, I suppose. Though, at least for the 30s up, it's a little bit faster. It feels faster. And once it gets to the 60s, it gets kind of to a crawl, but if you find good parties, it goes pretty fast too. Let's see, going all right, just working on my last job for Matt's Cap. Oh, let's go! That's so awesome. Big congrats. What's your last job you have to do? I'm so excited for you. That's an achievement, man. Big props to you. Let's see, Monk. Oh, Monkey. Nice. That should be fun. Oh, hey, nice. Woohoo! Well, that kind of helped things out, didn't it? Congrats, dude. Okay, well, we don't have to rest now. We got our MP back. Are you enjoying Monk? Actually, out of the jobs that you've played, what was your favorite one to play, like, so far? Since you're the cap, I think you have to put everything at 75, right? Isn't that how it goes? It's been a bit, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right? There's so many things I need to do still. I want my optical hat. I want a Kraken club. I never owned one in any of the servers or retail, so it would be really interesting and nice to finally own a Kraken club. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I drain these actually? I don't think I can I? I'll help with the Kuraga too. Oh, Disc is doing it. Okay, if Disc is doing it, then we're fine. Let's see. Now you just have to be mad on every job, then you can find them at starting at 66. Oh, okay, very cool. Oh, that's not too bad then. I'm sure some jobs require a bit more strategy than the others, but you know what? I still have to do my own mat fight. Thinking about it now. For white mage right here, it's not too bad because yeah, I think you have to just heal to a threshold or stay alive. So gotta keep nuking, can't drain on these. Oh, oops. No drain on these. Okay, so maybe we could change that to something else then. No bio to start too, apparently, because it'll just go straight for me. That one's on me. Let me heal that off. That was kind of on me. Okay, let's redo our macros then. So no bio at the start because that thing's gonna run straight towards us. Someone is leaving immediately. Oh no. Well, shoot. Let's see. So anything I'm not maining, you just stop at 66. Oh, I see. Very cool. Barda's been by far the worst for sure. Oh man, I can imagine. Can't believe no black mages are seeking. Ooh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, well, little Rio has to go, which is unfortunate, especially since we just procced our ring and food. But we'll see what happens. So how did Bard work? Is it just it's just having a a music off? Are you just having a battle of the bands with Matt? That sounds kind of enjoyable, honestly. Honestly, that sounds fun. You just play Guitar Hero with Matt. That'd be actually pretty unique and fun. Might be Simon Says. Hey, you know what? That would be kind of neat too. I would not be opposed to that either. I actually did White Mage the other day. He didn't hit me once. You just kite him and he can't catch. That's right. I remember reading about that strategy. I heard you just kind of like Dia him, then he runs after you, and he just runs around like with a chicken without its head. And if he can't hit you, you're good. So that's amazing though. So yeah, White Mage I don't think it's supposed to be too difficult, thankfully. Let's see. Crisis says, what I did was wore Dark Steel set for the physical damage taken. Nice. Then Soul Voice, double Payon, regen food, and out-healed his damage while poking him down. Wow, that works. Sounds difficult though. It sounds like you actually have to fight him still as Bard, and that's rough. And he's playing, I imagine he's doing the same thing as the other fights, right? He's playing songs at you too, so. Okay, so we might be in trouble here too if we can't find another Black Mage to join us. Anyone got a Black Mage friend? Quokkalings, the idea. Any of you have Black Mage at around 30s level? Because we might need one for our burn party. Let's see. Crisis says I have to go. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Well, thank you for popping in and saying hi. It's really nice to see you again, and I hope you have a lovely rest of this week. I think I'm going to be streaming again Friday. Thursday is kind of an iffy one still at the moment, so if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll see you Friday, hopefully. And thanks as always for popping in. It's always super appreciated. Helps with the channel as well, with the watch hours, so hope you have a lovely week, Crisis. Thanks for hanging out with me too. And saying hi. Eat well, stay healthy, all the usual jazz. Don't forget the quokka. Seth says, I do not, mine is only level 20. Oof. It happens. Let's see. Alright guys, wife's car broke down, so trying to get out there. Wow. Oh wow. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Wow. Yeah, car breaking down and accidents. Pretty big priority, I'd say. So, you know, I hope everything goes well with the wife. And the car too, for that matter. If it's just a breakdown, hopefully they were just able to pull over and be good to go. He's at least near some stores and stuff, but it sucks, of course. I think it sounds like it's just the car stuff. That's the issue here. Thankfully not her being hurt, so I hope she's not hurt. That would suck too. I got a shout out and bailing. Thanks for one for. See you all soon. Take care. Thank you for joining our party, even if it was really short. You do have a pretty big thing to go and do right now, so this says I hope you get a flat 2. Yikes. Don't be mean. Flats are not nice. They suck. What a nice guy, leaving his wife stranded to weep out a Black Mage. What a legend. I'm sure he did that with like the most opportune timing he could. Like, he got back to town, he dropped a yell for our convenience because he's very nice, and then he left. And from the sounds of it, she's not also, I don't think she's going anywhere, so very nice of him to at least drop the shout before just dipping out. Okay, well, shoot. Guess we will sit here. I just squished back into my chair. It was very comfy. Let's see. Yeah, 61 through 64 birds and giraffes, huh? Oh, you know what? I could probably look up the guide that Crisis was mentioning right now while we're waiting for that new black mage. Horizon. Leveling. So let's try that. Oh yeah, here we go. Not bad. Okay, Bibiki Bay Tragopan supports one party. Okay, so I would have to assume that Bibiki is always taken, because the alternate what I'm seeing here is Labyrinth on Zozo. Now that's Taramas and Goblins. That's a little more difficult to deal with, but if you have a white mage, it's not bad, which is me. I'm the white mage, so. Ruan Gardens, Flamingo, so that's Sky, so we can't do that. ZM 14+. Oh, Glacier Crabs. 61 to 64, that doesn't sound bad either. Okay, we found another black mage as well, so this should turn out pretty good. Thankfully, we're just right next to town too, so it's not exactly the furthest thing to go to. Let's see. Get Firaga if you're missing. Oh, they're just checking everyone as Firaga again. That is our main spell of choice after all, so I suppose it is a bit important to make sure we have it. Okay. Let me check something here on the side too while we're waiting. Server notice. Server notice. Friday is the usual maintenance at 7 AM, so should be good. Petite says leaving 2 once a level, getting tired and got a wrap ready. Okay, well shoot. No. At least they have a rep too, so you know that's nice. Let's see what else. See, they're coming from Port Juno. Seems to be okay. Okay, yeah. So it's just a matter of waiting at this point. Too bad is not something I can get cast for dark magic over and over again while I'm waiting here. Lovely song. So looking at this list, I think our next goal would be to just pop into, well, if there's no parties there, and if we're looking and no one's inviting, maybe doing Bibiki Bay. That being said, I'm not really sure how to search areas if there's a party there already. At least through text I can. Is there a way to do that through text, like typing see all and then like Bibiki Bay or something that you guys know about? Someone's fishing over here. Hear it. Hell it. Okay. Here. I suppose I'm gonna have to find out later then. There's a way. I'm sure there's a way because people keep seeing and checking the areas. I only know the way that you can do it through. Was it the search here? It was I think it was search and then by area. Then you have to go through like a bunch of different things too, though. BBQ was. Is that called Shushu or Oregano? It might have been called Shushu. Nope, I'm wrong. At least we could go back one. Let's see. Oregano. Wait, did I just pass it? Wait, am I silly? Hold on. Around fear, no violence. No. Just. Oh my gosh, what is BBQ Bay? Where is it? Is it Sadra Batra? No. Alright, surely not. Did I just miss it? Am I just... Oh, there is a list. Oh, okay. So there is actually... Some of these have more than one. Okay, so... that being said, a lot of these... don't have that many entries in them. Am I silly? Did I just completely miss BBQ Bay? BBQ is called Shushu. I guess it's just not in the list then for the search. Huh. So like if you, first of all, welcome back in, Father Nicolo. Nice to always see you. If you were searching if someone was in BBQ Bay, how would you do it? I imagine it's like C, all, and then like BB or something. Keyers. I don't know. Oh, BBQ Bay? There's someone named BBQ Bay and BBQ Bay. Asvic says probably because you haven't been there. Oh, is that why? Okay, that's probably why then. I can see that being a thing. Someone named BBQ Bay and BBQ Bay. That's awesome. Okay, back to blasting things with fire. So you know what? That's probably what it is. I have to go there and pick it up, I guess, or put it on my list by going over there and getting it. Or, you know, visiting it for the first time. Let's see. See BBQ Bay. Okay, let me try that. Oh, it needs, I guess, too. Cures in there. Okay. So let's see. BBQ Bay. Let's see if that works. Also, hey Saif, welcome back to this stream. How's it going? Hey Nanashi, good luck on your party. Thank you. Doing great so far. Just blasting some slimes with fire magic. Very nice. Yeah, I guess that didn't work either. I think doing that would just try to look up names with BBQ Bay in it. I don't think I've ever found a type phrase that works for like searching specific areas. Extra spicy slime incoming. Looks like I just heal off. Let's see, I just made about 1.2 million gil the past 2 days. Dang, that's a lot of gil. I could use that gil. on a vermi cloak. So I'm a little tired. I can imagine. Dang, that's a lot of gil. I hope you're doing well. Please make sure to take care of your health and make sure you get some yummy food to compensate for the grinding that you had to do, I'm sure. Were you just doing were you doing like beastman seal trades, or like what were you doing to get your gil? Quite a bit for the last 2 days too. Or treasure drops maybe from beastman seals. Comes the paunch. Comes the burning one. Let's see, Dynamis currency and Limbus ABC coins. Oh, that is pretty nice. Nice. I'm glad to hear it's working out for you. Oh, congrats. Yay, 37. They're done with their sub drop then, if that's all they need to do. And one more for buffer. Very good. Yeah, currency and Limbus coins are usually a pretty good way to go about it. I just have to, you know, get there first before I can start selling to even do that. Can't wait to blow it all in the 30 seconds. Well, you're gonna get some real nice gear out of it, so I think it'll be fine. I understand that once I do that for my, I'm assuming I'm gonna try to work for a Vermilion cloak because it works for so many of my jobs. Once I get to that, I imagine I'm gonna feel the same exact way as you. Can't wait to lose all my gil to a Vermilion cloak, but it's good. It's a good cloak, so I mean, can't be too mad. Here comes the paunch. Here comes the Firaga. Drop the fire. The fire. Nice. I'm gonna drop a cure also. Everything else everyone can cure, so let's see. If you weren't doing fishing, I'd suggest logging. That's not a bad idea too. I could see the value in it. I was doing gathering recently, so I could understand how it's like pretty good. That is until your end game. True. I'll give logging a try sometime. I did harvesting recently, so maybe it'll turn out a bit different. Let's see. Is there a difference between the regular and the +1 Vermilion cloak other than the one more defense? I don't think so. I think it's really just the defense change. And I guess people are willing to pay, I think it was 200k more for the extra protection, so I mean, I mean at that point at 500k you might as well, right? It's not like it's not that much different, I suppose, if you're making that kind of gil. Is a refresh great Factorator? It is not, as far as I know. If it was, I imagine it would probably go for a lot more in that case. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. No. A lot of people sat down early. Was protected at least, lol. Summoner is / Black Mage. No. If no one's available, I can go back in town and raise them and come back, I guess. It's not the worst thing. At least it didn't de-level. Let's see. There's one big difference. The +1 has a white border, so you can show the poor people you have money. Is that what it is? I mean, it's nice to have the extra defense. I mean, it's 200k worth of defense from what I understand, but it is a very, that thing's a pretty big investment anyway, so If you ain't flexing on the kids online, you ain't making enough money. I suppose that's fair. Let's see. Gurren says, I had a group yesterday. The paladin got pissed because the red mage was... got pissed because the red mage was refreshing him, overriding his refresh from light stay. So the red mage were focused on refreshing me instead. It was fun. Well, shoot. It'd be like that sometimes. That is a nice light. Since it's light stay though, it is quite nice. Wee woo ambulance on the way. Bless. Someone's coming over to help. Real nice of them. You gotta turn that mindset to a grind set, Jimbo. I mean, yeah, true. The grind set. This game is a lot of grinding. It's true. Well, this is awkward. Everyone's trying to help, but they're all the wrong sub jobs. It's so sad. It's sad. Oh man. Losing a summoner? Did we just lose a summoner? Okay, I think they're figuring it. So this is why I'm also happy I'm not the party leader right now. I don't want to, it's like, if I want to continue talking to you guys and focusing on you guys as well, it's better that someone else delegates their efforts into it. As much as I would love to continue doing a party, being a party leader and setting it all up too. Yeah, I think we hit 34, right? So 3 more levels to go. Poor Petite is down. I hope someone's coming for them. If not, then I mean, I'd go back in town and raise them, I guess. Oh, someone disconnecting? Was that the server problem again? I hope it's not. That'd be rough. Okay. So we're gonna let them settle that. I feel kind of bad because I think I was partially, you want to know, maybe not entirely my fault, but it was partially my fault because I went in for the I went in for the bio for the dark magic rays because I figured one of the other 3 black mages would continue blasting also. But as it turns out, I think 2 of them sat down and only I think Disc was continuing. So I was like, oh shoot, as I was casting my bio. That's kind of on me. Guess I'll sit on a chair. Enjoy my lovely evening staring at the water of this very precarious hill. Dirtia, welcome back. How's it going? Nice seeing you as always. Need a res chummer? If you don't mind, if you really don't mind, I know it's just kind of a bit away from town, but it's also an inconvenience. So if you don't mind, I would absolutely love one. And I can say hi to you as well. Also, welcome back to the stream, Dirty. It's nice to see you as always. How's your week treating you so far? Sure, be right there. Thank you. I'll let him know. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely week so far, Dirty. Another few days in paradise. Nice. That's always nice to hear. How about yourself? Yeah, also doing well. Just chilling, hanging out. Things in Final Fantasy 11. You know, another day in paradise, like you say. And always happy to see the Quokkalings, including you. So nice seeing you as always, Dirty. And thank you so much for helping with the raise. Let me. I'm gonna give you. Let me give you some food and thanks. That's some roast mushrooms. I can give you some roast mushrooms as thanks. I made them myself. I can finally say I made them myself in the game, so slowly getting that cooking level up, but hopefully you and the Link Shell will be able to enjoy the benefits soon here. Let me give you my position too. There you go. Again, super appreciated. Let me also if you're taking a chocobo here, let me give you some gil back too. And a little extra as a thanks. Super appreciate you. You're the best. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a shower. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Okay. Looks like they're gonna take a nap on the ground for a bit. Yeah, your help is super appreciated. Let's see here. We're actually, as far as progress goes, we're actually doing not too bad as far as EXPing. And we're already halfway through the next level. And I mean 2 more levels after that. And that was only through roughly an hour of... Well, granted, we have EXPing, but that's roughly an hour of EXPing, so... I'm actually pretty confident if we can get this going and continuously going, we have another... we actually might be able to hit 37, which would be pretty nice. So, just hoping. Fair enough. Indeed. Oh, let's say hello. Okay. I mean, if it is, then that's going to be awkward. I could leave in that case, but I think that would still kind of... the same issue would still be around, which is there's not enough black mages out there right now. You know what? The Sears tunic... So no cussing? I mean, if you want. Can you blur out my face on my minor? I got you, homie. Yeah. Still a bunch. Pecan Pie standing majestically over there. With the sub, the Black Mage sub. Let's see, I'll get him that Hume fan fiction. Let's see. Oh, the black mage is back. No. No. He's back. Ragnar says I'll follow you. Oh, well, thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. It really helps the channel. So if you do, super appreciated. Big thanks. Got my ass ate out for the first time. Crazy. I can imagine that is a very enlightening experience for many people. I have an acquaintance who plays retail. And they said, no problem. Hey, you're here in the chat. Hey, nice to meet you, man. Thanks for popping in. I also play retail on the side. I'm just more into the speed of how it is here. So, yeah, that's why I'm here. And I imagine that's why a lot of other people are here too. I don't mind retail too. It's very up to the end game stuff. It's pretty solo-ish, right? So, which I don't mind. It's its own like experience as well. But the party aspect is more what my like my speed here. Let's see. Take a Michael leave. No, Ragnar, you just got you here though. Plus, they were gone for a while, to be fair. I think you could stay, Ragnar. Nima could stay and wait until the next Black Mage needs to leave, so and they did DC for quite a while. Let's see. Hey Avery, how's it going? Nice to meet you. My name is Chef Nanashi. I'm the head chef here. I cook things. I also play Final Fantasy 11. A lot of it recently, actually. So if you like that, you're in the right place. I'm here for nostalgia. I haven't played since 2007. Ooh, you've been haven't been playing for a while then too. What's up, Chef? I'm doing good. I appreciate you popping in, and yeah, I feel you there. The server right now that we're playing on is called Horizon. It's a private server. They do a great job. They do a great job of kind of recreating that 2007 kind of levels too. Oh, I got past leader. Okay, well, shoot. I have become head chef here, I suppose. Okay, I guess they decided that Nematode is gonna come in. So, thank you for Disc for I guess popping in. Dirtia, hello. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the help. I really appreciate you. My friend came in. What was your favorite job to play, Avery, at the time? Like, when you were playing in 2007, what was your favorite job or your go-to job? Did you get to play a lot of it? Was it your jam for, like, a lot of, for, like, a long time? Anytime boss, so you're the best. I appreciate you. Come here. Get all the hugs. Also, here, you take this. Let me give you some, oh, you walked over too? You mad lad. I'm still giving you Gil. And you take these 3 roast mushrooms that I made with all the love. I'd really appreciate it if you take it and enjoy it, especially as thanks. Yippee! Thank you, friend. I'm the leader now apparently too though, so I guess I have some responsibilities now. Thanks again. I appreciate you, fam. Let's see. Okay, sorry, Dirty. I have to get back to the party, but you take care. You get a hug? No hug. I would give you a hug, but apparently there's no emote for that, so you get a hug in spirit from me. Okay. Sweet. So you're around, friend. I appreciate you. Thanks for popping my stream, by the way. Oh, I got a hug from Ragnar though. Okay, you get. I appreciate that. I know it's /EM, but you know what? Everyone gets hugs here. Okay. There you go. Okay, so also let me take a look at your chat real quick, because I'm sorry, there's a... Bye, Dradia. Thank you again. I know you can slash EM, but you know, it feels weird typing it out. There's no inherently hug thing. Struggles, asking for some Shihei. I do not have some, unfortunately. Let's see. Avery says, "Yo, it was my jam from release until I went off to school." Fair. It's so much fun. The party aspect to it is a very like treasured thing for me. And if that's your thing, actually, Avery, this place is actually practically, well, actually not practically. It is free. If you're interested, Horizon XI is free. It's a private server. You just have to download their game package and then install it, and you're good to go. Typically. And yeah, I would love to see you on the server as well. There's a lot of Quokkalings here actually who joined in after seeing it here. So I hope that you would consider joining us too. It's a lovely little community here, and I haven't really had many trouble with people in this server too. Everyone seems pretty chill and nice, so I hope you can join us. Let's see. I played Retail from the start. Ragnar Zero says till Wings about halfway through. Oh, Wings is fun though. Then left and came back to Retail like 5 years ago. Nice. I jump onto Retail every so while. It's fun. It's again, like you mentioned, it is. I think Ragnar mentioned it in the chat here. It is really a solo experience now, which it inherently it makes sense, right? Because it's a pretty old game. A lot of people nowadays are pretty far into the game, end game, so they don't really get the chance to do this anymore. And to make up for that, they had to make trusts. They had to make ways to help people progress through the game, where there is a lack of people to party, right? So it's still fun in its own way. Single player is pretty fun too. Let me know how it goes. Disc says, "Will do." We're all here and good. I think so. Let's get a little laugh there. Beastmaster and Black Mage. Oh, fun jobs. Actually, I'm a Black Mage myself. I'll correct that actually. My main job is actually Blue Mage. The server itself doesn't have treasures yet, and the recurring joke for the server is that they do like updates every Friday. Or like not every Friday, but like the server reset and all that on Fridays, so people keep joking like, hey, it's coming next Friday. And we're still waiting, but you know what, they're trying to keep it true to the 75 era, so I'm sure there's a lot of things to fix before they have the chance to do that, you know. And today we're just doing a magic burn party, so if you've seen that before, I'm sure you know what it looks like. A lot of things blowing up, a lot of fun, a lot of fire. Gonna toss the greed bio in there again. That's it. And they have a lot of rebalancing to think about. I think I saw Sester too. Yeah, there's a lot of like in Blue Mage inherently, as much as I love the job, it's kind of fairly broken. There is so much you can do with the job, and it's so versatile that I think some debuffs are kind of necessary to make it a little more balanced. 30 says AFK for a bit. I hope you enjoy your AFK. Be safe while you're out there. Let's see. Kneeling. Let's do it. Hold on. I'm a bit back. Gotta stretch the legs. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, 30. Then also, I'll see you after your AFK. Nice seeing you as always. Ragnar says free guild. Where do I sign up? Lol. No free guild here. I don't. As far as I know, I don't think this place has free guild. And if it does, I doubt that it's actually like the server doing it, or I don't know. I heard rumors of that being the case, but I just kind of doubt it. They seem to have a pretty good balance of guild on the market and in the was that a miss? I don't think it was a miss. I think some people missed the getting up, I guess. Let's be careful of that. That was real close. If that thing did the fluid attack for everyone again that second time, I think we would have been dead. Let's see. Kneeling to bring back MP and health. New memory unlock. Yep, it's the classic experience. We're here. So, Gerwin says, I'll give any new players Link Shell members Goblin and armor to sell. Does that go for much? If so, that's awesome. Let's see. It's more fun than 75, but like the old 75 cap days. Lol. I agree. They did a really good job of balancing, in my opinion, here. Like, some quality of life. Like, Thief has triple attack a bit earlier, and because of that, they can even use it as a sub-job trait now, which is really cool. Enlight is another one for Paladins. There's a lot of quality of life things here and there that I think they did a good job of balancing, so... 1, 2... Okay, nice. Another rest. Keep it going. Let's see here. Corrupting the not so youthful. Yeah, let's be real. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of us are decently in our older ages at the moment. So, actually, you know what? I'd bet a fair amount that all of us are actually probably around the same age too, because we're all enjoying this. So. It's a good memory. It's a nostalgic memory, and it's working. You know, people enjoy it. Let's do a search right now. There's clearly like right now there's like 2,000 people playing right now. That's crazy for a private server as well. There's always consistently people here, and it feels it doesn't like straight up. It feels nostalgic, and it's nice, you know. Let's see. There is a really good community. Oh, here? Yeah, I think so too. I keep hearing people saying like, I think it's just people who don't really like the private server aspect of the game. I get people who say like, oh, there's a lot of bad people in the little place. They treat you really rudely, all that kind of stuff, you know. But honestly, I can only count like on like one hand the number of times people have been rude to me in this game, so like, or at least this server, so. And if anything, you just blacklist them, you know, so. I'm thinking about returning, Avery says. Might take you up on that. Yeah, please do. Again, the server is Horizon XI. If anything, if you want to jump in, and we do have a Quokkaling link shell, just let me know when you get into game, and if I'm streaming, or in chat here, in fact, feel free to let me know your character name. And when I get a chance, I would be happy to provide you with a link shell, so you join us in our adventures. We're gonna try to get to like later game and just have we're casual. We're really casual in this link shell, and we just try to help other people. So if that's your thing, you're looking at the right link shell, hopefully too, and the right stream. Hey, Petite's alive. Come back. Let's see. Sorry, I want to look at the chat, but need to pay attention to this real quickly. Mandible parties, you gotta make sure you're on time with those spells, otherwise, danger. Did it hit? It missed. Let's see, elemental. Oh, I can't sleep it, can I? Okay, we got it. We hit it. Okay. We're fine. We'll just wait for the next timer for the summoners to go up. In the meantime, I can read it, so you can sleep it? Okay, great. So, I mean, clearly, right? It's just kind of looping there. Okay, so, yeah, so if anything, Avery, feel free to pop by. Really fun game. Wouldn't it be nice to see you too, so. Ragnar, then I got banned. Why did you get banned? What did you do? You didn't buy guild, did you? Don't do that. Thinky. You can make guild like the rest of us by doing like farming and all that usual jazz. Oh, it's fluid spreading. Did it miss again? Ah, jeez. Not there. think it hit, but mine hit again. Okay, thankfully mine hit. Well, that's sad. Did it miss again? Is that what happened? No, the punch missed. That's rough. Okay, Tavarian's coming back, I imagine, so. Let's see. Oh, it's back up. We have to blast it. Twice in a row, yeah, indeed. I think he got it. Okay. Yeah, twice in a row, that's rough. Normally that doesn't happen, but it does happen once in a while, so you gotta be careful of that. Let's see. Did you guys hear about the Limbus changes in retail? Apparently it's gonna mess with some of the private servers backend LSB. Really? How would that happen? That's kind of crazy. I hope it doesn't really do anything too drastic on the private server side. Hopefully not, at least. 6 months from now, we might have it. On current retail, it's so broken. Oh, is it? Oof. Let's see. Sipes says, I don't think it'll cause any problems with Horizon, but man, a lot of servers are about to lose Limbus entirely unless something is done. Really? Wow, that's pretty crazy. He said Beast and Summoner are broken, indeed. From what I can tell, they are quite broken. They're fun, though. I want to do Summoner this time around. I don't really use Summoner. So, I would be very happy to give it a try this time. Well, if we're lucky, Tavarian will make it back in time. And we can get rid of this thing ASAP. We just got unlucky. Twice. Oh, we're getting really lucky with the sleeps at least. As long as it stays asleep, we're good. Let's see. On retail, I did a lot of stuff I shouldn't have, likely, because I did something bad a long time ago. This ban was perma. I just think someone didn't like me dual boxing. Ah, I see. It'd be like that sometimes. But, no, you know what? As long as you're following the server rules, you should be okay. So, wow, I've been hitting every single one of my sleeps this time. What the heck? This is amazing. I'll take it. We might actually spare enough time for them to arrive. And they're here. Bless. Okay. Okay. Make sure everyone's up. We need this to actually stick, so there's a punch. I see the health go down. I think it hit just in time. Okay. That was close, but we got it. Shoot. That's it. On here I will be. On retail for sure I wasn't, lol. As long as you are here, you know, you're good in my eyes, so. Sipes says, I'm more shocked he got banned at all, considering how glacially slow the GM team works nowadays. Reported a bot in Dynamis, and 3 months later it was still there. Oof. That's rough. To be fair though, again, I can't imagine there being a very big team to support like such things at the moment for 11.2. They probably have been moved over to 14, if anything. Which again, as a original 11 player, and I still play retail too, it's kind of sad to see. Which is why I'm really hoping they will actually really consider a revamp at some point or something, you know, a remake. But that does also cost money, and I can understand why it might be a while before we see anything like that, because 14 is still doing its thing. They're remaking 7 and like a bunch of other games as well, so. That went down easy. There we go, we're back. We're back, lads. See, I probably shouldn't hold leader if I'm the one streaming too. Otherwise, it'll be it might be a bit difficult for me to manage things and talk at the same time, so. Let's see. Saif says, I mean, the one time we had a remake planned, it was a phone game that got canned. I remember seeing pictures of that too, and it looked kind of beautiful, actually. I was really excited for it. But, yeah, I can't imagine. If it worked on mobile, the whole, like, 11 platform, that would be actually absolutely bonkers and epic, but I don't, as much as I would love to say it would have probably worked, it'd probably be pretty difficult to get to work. Fusion. Let's see. Life says that's right. We're not even good enough for the gacha. I really hope it wasn't gonna be a gacha. If it became 11 became a gacha, I'd be majorly disappointed. I can understand though, from a game, because I used to be a game dev too. Like, I can understand from the game dev perspective of doing a gacha, because if your gameplay is sound, you have awesome characters, and the gacha makes sense, it's a good way to make money for your company. And I can't fault them for that, right? Everyone's here trying to make money. But as a consumer myself, I would be pretty disappointed because there's so many gachas out there right now. It's getting progressively rarer and rarer to have a game that's all complete without you having to do some sort of microtransaction, which is a bummer. But again, I understand why there is a demand for yikes. A demand for gacha games, so. Oh shoot, struggle died. At least they're coming back quickly. That's rough though. As soon as I saw everyone low, I immediately tossed the Kiraga, so I guess I was a bit too late. Sorry about that. Tarius will be sacrificed for XP, that's the deal here. No! Taru's friend. Let's see. Ragnar Zero says, I'm pretty sure it was either auto-detected by auto-detected. I know an RMT that explains how they just scan with bots and randomly ban everyone that does something they shouldn't. So if you are doing something bad, it's just a matter of time when. Yeah, so why put this game is all about progress, right? So never mind the spirit of the game, but why? Because the spirit of the game is clearly important to me, right? Yeah, I love this game, but also like, why risk your whole account that you put all your time and effort into for doing something that doesn't quite, match up, right? So they will catch you eventually, which is why it's better not to, right? Just don't. It's not worth it, honestly, and it's more fun if you just play it the normal way. So, in my opinion. Saif says, if memory serves, it was planned to be a story-focused phone game. It wasn't a real remake or a remaster of 11 in any way. I see. I mean, the 11 story is pretty fun and pretty awesome too, but since it isn't exactly 11, I guess That's you. Better thought, why give yourself less game? This is true. And Goran says the grind is the game. Well, it's true. That's the whole aspect of it that makes it fun. And you also, if you're like I don't know, RMTing and you're getting like extra gil to buy equipment, like you're not understanding how to play the game. Like you're trying this game is all about teamwork and, you know, something to work together. So, you know, seriously, Tars are evil evidence. Toramai Canal. Oof. Yeah, we don't talk about Toramai Canal. Be back 1 second. Gotta turn something off. No problem. Let's see. Type says, and with the industry how it is, how hard Square Enix has been gassing it up, games as a service. Oh, right. It's most likely going to be a gacha. Yeah, so I don't think it would have been a great idea. So, who sync? I think you're the sync. Oopsies, wrong chat. Anyone else 36 or 37? I think they want to raise the sync to make it a little easier. Let me see. Addy says it's somewhere I want to head out. Addy thing is 6:36 though, so we should be able to. Okay, let's get them rolling here if we're waiting on it. Thankfully, as the Black Mage, we don't actually have to do very much. Let me see what you guys are saying too. Ragnar Zero says, because I was doing shady things not around people I didn't know, lol. Like constant 18 movement speed, I hate moving slow. Oh, okay, that's fair. The movement speed was a bit slow. But it's part of the journey too, in my opinion. I like walking slowly, just kind of taking the sides. But that being said, I will say outpost warping is a godsend here. It helps so much with getting around. Back in the old days too, man, airship travel was like the only way to get around. Like, and the teleports too, but like, it was its own thing, you know? Let's see. Ragnar Zero says, but I think the banning players who had a strike from 20 years ago is dumb. I really wasn't hurting anyone. That's fair, I suppose. But it's also, I can understand if they want to stick by their rules, you know? And if they catch it, they catch it, you know? So. Okay. Up to the summoners then, whenever they're ready. Do I have bar water? You know what, I'm gonna toss that on everybody. I think that fluid attack is water. Better lower the damage, right? Let's see. Avery says, are all jobs available to play on Horizon server at the moment? Unfortunately, no. So it's everything up to Treasures of Octagon at the moment. It is water? Okay, good to know. I put up the right one then. So, Treasures has been hinted to be coming out relatively soon, from what I can tell. So that's me. That's me. That's like all my dogs: Puppet Master, Blue Mage, Corsair. So I'm waiting for that desperately. But if anything, you have quite a few jobs to play with beforehand too. If it's not in there. Dancer and all the other ones after are still pretty far away. It's hard to say, but this could also give you the opportunity to try something new though. So I'd highly recommend to give that a shot, because I don't usually play a healer actually, at least in 11. Maybe like up to the sub job level, but not this far. This is my first time maxing a white mage, so, and it's been fun so far. So maybe it's time to give something a try too, while you're waiting for Treasures to come out. Let's see. Cyphers looks like it's answering the question too. We're currently up to Chains of Promanthea. Treasures later coming this year, most likely, and we'll add the jobs from then. Exactly. So let's see. Avery the OG ones. Yeah. You know, actually, I actually really want to do Scholar. Scholar seems fun too, but again, it's gonna be a pretty. It's gonna be a while before that ever comes out, but I'm okay with waiting. And this game is quite fun, so as is already, so I can't really complain. Let's see. Nice. Hey, I leveled. Sweet. Yippee! Should I congrats the other person, by the way? Thank you. Okay, sweet. We're back on track, everybody. You know what? I might as well use that last Emperor band. Might as well try to go for the 37 today. If we're lucky, we get it. If we're not, well, you know. I'm assuming that's the summoner. They got their cubby running after them. Hello. Let's see. I think I left when Puppet and Corsair were released. Yeah, so that's Treasures of Octagon. Actually, funny enough, dude, if you really enjoyed the stuff prior to that expansion, Treasures of Octagon was probably my favorite one of the bunch. So you're gonna be coming in on a very awesome time. Like, there's a lot of really fun content in that expansion, and you also still get your 3 new jobs as well that it sounds like you haven't played through. So yeah, I definitely would give that a try if that's the case. Thanks for joining. Oh, that's treasure. Bye. Let's see. So let's resync. The lowest is myself and Nima at 35. Is that okay? Don't curse, please. I have a reputation to uphold here. I think 35 is okay, right, for these guys? Ragnar will get nerfed by cussing? Nah, you're fine. I assume me because I just leveled. Oh, you're 46. Oh shoot. Oh, so you are. Well, shoot. It's gonna be nerfed. I mean, 37 isn't too good here, though, is it? 37 minus 5. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I think it's gonna just be a little nerfed for a bit. But I do have a band on, if that helps. It's me. I'm the sink now. Look to me. Okay, so let's make sure everyone has these on because kind of important. There we go. Pause for everybody. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying here while everyone's kind of figuring things out here. You're not using bats to make sure you're not leveling too fast. Well, either way, I appreciate you staying around for the game EXP for a bit. At least I have a band on and we're going really fast. I can't imagine it'd take too long for us to get to your level again. Let's see. Comments. I had a great idea for the Horizon team in the last diner run, joking with my shell. Corsair needs to have a Goblin Dice on a 5-minute cooldown. Goblin Dice? EXP is EXP, lol. That's true. Oh, that's double punch. Okay, yeah, we're just getting the kinks out. I mean, you just joined the party, so don't worry if you missed it for a few times. We're gonna get this going. So once it smooths out, we'll be golden, I'm sure. So you're saying she is kinky? No. Did a shock strike punch? Oh, I don't even know. So just adjusting. Yeah, it's fine. Should be okay. Let's see. Let that Corsair roll the dice and refresh the mobs 2 hour and watch the team lose their minds. Ooh, that'd be kind of rough. Goblin dice, huh? Let's see. 1, 2. Ragnar says Treasure is by far the best expansion. I think so too. It had a great story. Great story, the gameplay was great, the new jobs are great. There's so much more places to explore, the difficulty level was great. I really miss Besieged, so I want to see Besieged pop up again, hopefully soon. Yeah, if you can't tell, I really love Treasures. Scythe says, it's all fun and games debuffing the mob until he hits your tank with 2 back-to-back eagle eye shots. Yeah, that would be, that would be terrible. I simply desire chaos and I cannot be reasoned with. That's fair. You know, some people will be like that. And you know what? I understand. I'm excited for Dancer. If Dancer ever comes out, it's gonna need some serious nerfs, but I can't really see it being too bad of a, like, a job, I think, to nerf it down to where we are. Because if I remember correctly, once Dancer came out, everyone was kind of able to solo everything, which is fine, you know, it's cool. But I think it did have to get toned down just a tiny bit. Let's see. Avery says, how it was barred in the later expansions. Give me a second while I read the rest of you after casting my Faraga. Seems like everyone wanted one in the party, but no one really played it. Indeed. So it's a really, really, really good support job. A lot of people here love it. If Bard's your jam, you're gonna get a lot. Your jam puns. If Bard's your jam, though, for real, like, you're gonna get a lot of parties. There's so many people who love a Bard in a party, so if you're gonna level that up first as your first advanced, you're gonna get a lot of invites for sure. Bard is wanted non-subsidy, like even Scythe says too. Like, I think most people in the party here, if they see a Bard, immediately grab it first before they even consider anything else. So if you're looking to play it this time around in Horizon, pretty good one to play for sure. And it's not too hard to unlock either, now if I remember correctly. I think you just have to go talk to the Songstone, right, and then you're good to go. I don't even think you have to fight anything. Good old fires. I want to toss some bios in there, but I don't want to risk it anymore. I feel like that's been kind of jumping down our damage a bit somehow. So I guess we're gonna have to figure out leveling up that dark magic later. Maybe on Dark Knight or something. That should make it a little easier, right? Says it's really easy, Juno to Mahara Beach, back to Juno, and then to Valkyrie Dunes. Wow. That sounds so relaxing compared to all the other ones. Freaking ninja leeches. Giant tree for samurai. Blue Mage was pretty. Yeah, Blue Mage was difficult too. You had to go all the way to the marsh, and like, if they were trying to do Blue Mage for your first job, it's so hard to go through that area. Everything has true side. Everything wants to eat you. It's stressful. I remember. I do it all the time. It's the worst. Let's see. Sive says Dancer isn't. Hold on. Dancer isn't anywhere near as bad as people remember it. Slash Beast can do soloing on its own already. You just have to pay attention harder. The big problem with Dancer and Scholar is that they were probably made to be sub jobs instead of main jobs from the jump. I see. I guess I could see that. I mean, as a main job, I think they had pretty good versatility too, though, if I remember correctly. But Avery says it was so rewarding to level Beast solo. It still is. It's pretty neat. We have a career Beastmaster here who's actually playing a hardcore character. Before I explain that, he's a Beastmaster. His sheep tanks everything for us. It's the best thing ever. Especially as a Taru named Lamb Chop. Yeah, I mean, you are absolutely welcome to make a Taru named Lamb Chop and join us. You know what? You're on point too, because if you're a Quokkaling named Lamb Chop, you're already you're starting great here. But yeah, for this server as well, if you're up for the challenge, they do have a hardcore mode where your character starts off with a sword and shield emblem on their name. You keep the emblem as long as you stay alive. You can't, if you ever get knocked out, you lose the sword and shield. So our resident Beastmaster here, Asvik, he is currently trying to level his Beastmaster to 75 as a hardcore. And he's almost there, actually. He's 70, I think, 2 at the moment. And yeah, he's doing a great job. So if that's your kind of thing, like trying to make yourself like a bigger challenge, it's like exclusive gear you can get as hardcore as well. So you'd have to ask Asvik for the details, because I haven't done a hardcore yet myself yet, but seems interesting. Oh yeah, there he is, Asvik. We're talking about hardcore stuff. Avery here is well, hopefully considering playing with us here on Horizon as well. I was just mentioning that there's a hardcore mode too. I don't really know what the items do or what items you get in hardcore, so if you're willing to tell him, that'd be great. Sive says they need, in my opinion, to be made more viable as main jobs instead of the side minor tweaks to sub job to use to de-incentivize their overuse. I can see it. There's a lot of things in my head, if I remember correctly, that do need to be touched on to get it to work. If anything, if it was maybe without the same potency as a sub job or something along the lines of that, like to make it less of a like a immediate go-to sub job. Oh, miss. Oh no! Oh my god, I almost bonked the darn thing awake. No, none of that. Oh my god, I don't think I've panicked so much that recently. Just immediately took out the stick, almost slapped that slime on the head, woke it up. There was panic there. There was genuine panic. Let's see. Like, take Dancer for example. Why would you bring a main Dancer over any other damage dealer? Hey Samba, it was nice, but a summoner red mage is probably heavy DD is nicer. It's true. So yeah, I mean, there's inherently a decent amount that needs to be done to make it work. They're gonna have to either way, because straight up, there's so many different things that would probably have to be updated to get that to work in this kind of setting. But I'm excited to see what they do, though, because they've been honestly very good about their changes on all the other jobs here so far, and it actually straight up, it really does feel balanced. It doesn't feel too unfair on any of the jobs, except maybe Beastmaster, because they dominate like solo play. But it's still like, even then, it's not like oh man, the Beastmasters are taking everything and like they're ruining the server. It's not like that. It doesn't feel like that to me, at least. Let's see. It suffers from the thief problem. Yeah, I think that's kind of what it is too. And hopefully they can address that as well. Asvik says it's all glamour, to be honest, aside from warp ring we get at 75. Glamour is fun though. And the warp ring too, especially. So Father Nicholas says he probably would have missed. You doubt my power? I would have bonked that thing so hard. It was sleeping. Surely I wouldn't have missed. Just sitting there. When head chef can handle a knife but can't slap a down slime on the top of the head when it's sleeping and sitting there. You guys have no confidence in your head chef. Let's see. Scythe says you don't even need to decrease potency, just increase the TP cost so curing walls isn't spammable. Yeah, I guess that could work. It really depends on how they want to address it though, because I never really played Dancer that much. Like I never really knew how well it played. I just stuck to my Blue Mage. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to take your words for that though. Asvik says more of a status and glamour shows off said status. We aren't the elitist or anything, we just enjoy the challenge. Exactly. It's just a fun challenge if you want to give it a try. And I mean, I see a lot of people doing it. They seem to be having fun with it, so. And if you remember, Avery, I can imagine you remember, there's a lot of ways to really stupidly die in this game. So it's maybe a bit stressful, but I imagine it's quite fun as well. Let's see, Dancer is really strong with TP moves, they're skill chain masters. Ah, okay, so kind of like Samurai too. Interesting. Seth says some dumb ways to die, exactly. For me, it's getting crit by something and then getting immediately TP moved after. It always happens to me. I'm just too strong. Let's see. Asby says most of us Beastmasters will notice a party forming or something and either move further or relocate entirely, most of us. Yeah, I mean, again, like a lot of the times, like in the server in general, I feel like everyone's pretty thoughtful towards each other, except when it comes to like super NMs, like, you know, Emperor Hairpin, the boots, that kind of thing. But other than that, most people are pretty, you know, nice to each other, try to give way if needed. Like for parties, for example, like Asvik said, if there's a party forming on top of your camp, your solo camp as a Beastmaster, most of the times the Beastmaster will give way just to let them party, you know, because the Beastmaster has a bit more flexibility to where they hunt. It's not all, but it's very, as far as I've seen, it's kind of rare to see them stay and continue taking camps too. Avery says, oh yes indeed, you do remember, right? There's very many ways to, you can make a whole movie out of it, just like that one, what was it, like 60 ways to die in the West or something? A lot of ways, but that's enough. That's the fun of it too, and you're doing it with friends and a party, right? Or like Link Shell mates too, so. Burning Strike's going in, let's toss up the Raga, make it extra toasty. I think I'm leveling up my elemental here, so that's nice. 1,000 ways to die, there you go. That's what it was. you know what I'm talking about. I enjoyed that movie, it was funny. Let's see. I leveled beasts on here from 1 to 75. I only saw one party the entire time in Crawler's Nest, and I wasn't even farming on top of them, just around the corner. So again, like that kind of speaks to itself, like how well the Beastmaster is in this game. Like like they have the flexibility, which is nice, to be able to go anywhere to solo, which with their pet, which is gonna be great. Struggle says second and need the relog, all add-ons. It's gonna crash the client. Okay, no worries. Let's see how we're doing EXP wise. We're almost already halfway to 36. We actually straight up might actually hit 37 today. In fact, I think that's gonna be our goal. We're gonna try to hit 37, hopefully before everyone needs to sleep here. Let's see. Crawler's Nest, another memory unlocked. Yeah, Crawler's Nest is still a thing. Those stinky worms. It's a pretty popular camp here too. But yeah, another lovely place. There's a lot of places here that, I mean, they all exist though, right? You got the necropolis outside here. You got Jugner Forest. I'm sure you remember everyone's favorite place, the dunes. Very popular place still. Sai says, meanwhile, it does feel like there's a beast at every party I'm in, because other zones don't exist, I guess. I mean, I can understand that too, because there's effective places to like to level, right? Like even for parties, like you typically want to take the easier one that's not like Toramas all the time, which is paralyzed hell, and you go for the easier one like the flamingos or whatever. So I can understand, like there are better places to farm as a Beastmaster, and if you happen to get it, you get it, you know. But they are flexible in that they can change it up. So, and plus they have a pet to kind of deal with status effects and things too. Tavarian says keep an eye out for a summoner. Will do. Crabs and beetles, exactly. Crabs and beetles are nice. They just get defense ups and evasion ups. It's not the worst thing. Let's see. I'm assuming Tavarian has to go soon. I'm checking here and there, but I gotta get to bed soon. No, we're so close to 37. Please. Let's see. Meanwhile, it feels like there's a beast. Oh, we talked about it already. Oh yes, the dunes. Good old Sylvina. Yeah, exactly. It's around. Funny enough, when I made this character, I immediately went to the ship because I started in Winters. I'm a Winters person. I went on a ship to Selbina to, you know, get to level in the dunes. First ship I jump onto, of course, there's pirates. I know, so I'm experienced now. I know what to do. Like, if I'm under deck, just stay there. If I'm over deck, I just, you know, step to the back. And I lived, but like, what are the chances? Of course, the first one I ride, it has pirates in them. Nasty, those things. Let's see. They added a bunch of burn mobs that die with skill chains or magic bursts on Horizon that give boosted EXP. Oh, that's also nice too. I don't see another summoner at the moment, so really dependent on, I guess, when they leave. Who was the person who left? It was Struggle. Hopefully they pop up soon. Let's see. Sife says, I can understand that to a certain extent, but there's so many better places. I got like 6 levels in Middle Delphic Tower, saw nobody, and made 100k worth of items at the same time. Exactly. You just have to be creative. Delphic Tower is a great place for Gil. And if you're Beastmaster and loving, I imagine it's a pretty great place too, so. Of course, pirates low, they tell you to hide inside. Indeed, you should hide inside. But if you're really unlucky and you have one person, usually it's a new person, standing out there when the pirates come, they panic. They're like, oh no, I gotta get inside, they're gonna chase after me. Then they chase after, they die at the bottom of the stairs, and then they aggro everything else, that's everybody else who's hiding properly in the cargo hold, which has happened to me before. I'm just sitting there instantly and then I just get annihilated by someone walking back in. I'm sure they're thinking like, oh, there's someone higher level down there that can help me, but sometimes that is not the case, sadly. Another struggle. Okay, welcome back. If we're lucky, hopefully another summoner will pop up at a time Tab has to go. If we're unlucky, then, well, I guess we're not going to be 37 tonight, which is unfortunate, but we'll just see what happens, yeah? Let's see. Ragnar says, I was MBK'd on the boat. Someone took the Kraken and called for help and it killed me. No! That's a rough way to go. I'm sure they were doing that too, like to actually ask for help too, but it just happened to work out the opposite way. Sorry to hear that. It happens though. I'm willing to give most people the benefit of the doubt for stuff like that, because sometimes they don't know, especially that boat. there's a lot of people traveling to the dunes because they're new, right? So let's see. It's happened to the best of us, indeed. It is a class that is a core memory for me, because I think the first time I ever jumped on the boat to Selbina, when I was playing much earlier and younger, I think I also had pirates the first boat I entered, and I was like, is this a regular occurrence? This is crazy. And then I got annihilated. I didn't know about raises at the time, so I just warped back home to Windurst and started to walk again. But it was a funny experience. My other core experience is Besieged. Again, it was kind of when I was first jumping into the area because I was new. And for those who don't know, Besiege is like a mode where beastmen attack a town. It's a main hub too, a main hub town. And you're supposed to defend it with everyone who happens to be inside of that town at the time. And it's really cool. Like you're really defending a town against beastmen with a bunch of other people, and it's so much fun. Can't wait for that to come out here. Ooh, congrats. Hey, you got a level though. That's nice. Let's see. Scythe says... Oh, hold on. Sorry, Tab's talking here. Okay, anyway, Scythe says better than Nasomi when the pirates aggro, you go through the floor. Oh, is that what happens? Oh shoot, that sucks. Famerod, you're so dead. I was there, actually I was there for a bit too, actually, Nasomi. That was another server I had Liu Shang's in. And that one in particular has a special place in my heart because for that Liu Shang's run, I decided not, very stupid idea, I decided not to catch, I decided not to buy any of the 10,000 fish. So I made it a personal project of mine. I just sat there and fished every single one of those 10,000 fish. Oh, congrats. The worst time ever, but it was fun. It was fun in its own right. I'm in tears, view. Good times, exactly. Dude. Pirates. They're crazy. Frame 1, you're so dead indeed. Especially if they're clipping through. Let's keep checking for that summoner just in case, because I don't want to have Tab sit here for too long if it works out better for them. In fact, actually, hold on, I have to make sure. Let's make sure it's 33 at least too, because I think that's around the level range for these. You chose pain and you loved it, Seth says. I suppose I did. It was fun too because I was starting to work at a new IT job at the time. There's a pretty big company. And I just became, because I spent my lunches and like breaks just fishing. So I quickly became the dude who fishes during his lunch, like around the office. It's so funny. Good times. That's the success of the XD. Oh, congrats too. Let's see. Frame 1. Oh, we talked about that one already. I think a core memory of mine is using sneak in a cavern and seeing about to wear off before you see a safe zone. That is another core memory, isn't it? Just barely making the sneak or invis to the zone, or you panic as you see it flashing on the top left as it's about to run out. Yeah, that's definitely a core memory for me too. If anything, I think they updated it. I don't know if this was always originally a thing. I only learned about it once I started playing like in my later years. Now there's a timer on the top left. You can set up a setting that tells you the exact time of how long your buffs will last. So, you know, you don't get into those sad mistakes where you accidentally get a 1 minute sneak and you're panicking because you're trying to run away. Let's see. Goblin aggro noise. Exactly. Hate that noise. You know it's near doom at that point. Oh, don't rest until it's dead. There we go. That was really close. Okay. That was close. Thankfully, didn't die. You know what? Sorry, I thought it was dead. It's okay, no worries. Sometimes it doesn't, so just make sure it's dead before resting. It happens. Don't you worry. Place this here. Move it to the side a little. Gonna make an extra magic for thunder. That way we can have a full rotation here just in case it does live. That snort. Oh, the goblin snort? Yeah. Classic. You just know you're in trouble when you hear it. Same thing with Yagudo and all the other ones too. Try to interrupt it with the sleep. There you go. Thank you, Bella. Nice. Okay. Okay, sweet. The stuff was added in, I believe, at Wings of the Goddess. It's that one in particular, the timer for your buffs, huge. That's a huge quality of life change, because that really changed after, like, you actually know when your buffs are gonna run out now, which is really, really, really helpful. When they did that big revamp for the Xbox 360 port. Oh, I see. Awesome. Avery says, you know, this game taught me how to hustle. Oh, there you go. Nice. Offering White Mage. It's same. White Mage teleports and Juno for money. We have good times. I mean, that still exists, by the way. I won't lie. That's exactly what I do when I'm running out of gil, other than fishing. So, you know, you're looking at the right place here. If you need, well, okay, Avery, if you ever need teleports and if you start this game and you need a teleport, if you're a quokkaling, you get them for free from me. So you just let me know if you need it. That goes for the rest of you, by the way. Any quokkalings that are in the chat, like, let me know if you need a teleport. If we've partied before, just let me know we've partied before too, and I would be happy to give you a teleport as well. So don't you worry. Getting some reverb for the mic, picking up the game sounds. My bad. Let me move the mic a bit further away. I think I saw a tell there. Oh, they sleep gutted. I think it's still asleep. Okay. Thankfully, my magic went through and it's still sleeping, so. I think I have elemental. Yeah, we're gonna Aga the bigger one, and that way it should take down the smaller one too, so. Problem solving too. Here it comes. Oh, missed. That's awkward. but we're still alive. Let's see. That was disc. Let's see. Of this one. Okay, now we have to get rid of this one. Good looking out. Yeah, I think that, I mean, there's problem solving, you know. That's that game. This game does a good job of that too. You learn very quickly to figure out quick solutions to very quick approaching problems sometimes. So good for brain good. And sorry for the reverb. Hopefully it's stopped at this point. So let me know if it hasn't already. Okay, there's a punch. The flaming punch? No problem. We'll just keep sleeping it, it's fine. No lag, it's okay. It's fine, it happens. Let's see. I'm still sad they took away the auto translate. Xbox help button. Oh, they did. That sucks. The auto translate was fun. It really helped also, especially if you're meeting other people across the world. Like, it really, really helps. Yeah, that sounds better? Okay. Good to see. Let's sleep this for now. Oh, never mind. Okay, guess it's happening. No, it missed again. This is rough. It's okay. We have a lot of sleeps between the black mages. One of these should. Hey, mine hit. We'll take it. I mean, it's not a good deal, but it was a good punchline. Gosh. They're gonna end up dead here, I can feel it. No, no, no. The slime is living because of technicalities. It'd be like that sometimes. Well, one of these hit, one of these hit already. Okay, we're fine. Try again. If you play a Taru Nana, and Nana will ensure you die. That is not true. Tarus are friends. I treat them as friends. You guys are the mean ones. Why y'all want to sacrifice Tarus? What did they do to you? Must have been some sort of legendary Taru that made this happen. Oh, hey, I leveled. At least with 36. At least we hit the 36 with that one. I don't know, you let the last few die? I did not. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, that's not one for you. Sorry, mistype. Grass, I guess, indeed. I assume they're eating tuna sushi. You know, that's kind of a pretty big thing. Let's see. D Cotton 4K? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Guess I'll have to settle with my new joke of calling people's boomers a bit senior. It's a good one. The summoners are eating tuna sushi, I think, though. I think I saw it. I get good XP for one mob, lol. Ah, you'll get a few more. Fine. So yeah, I'm trying to find that summoner, but it looks like no summoner missing, sadly. No, I think next mob, lol. Well, then 2 should be better, eh? Yeah, it should be. Hopefully. Let's see. Ragnar says Tars are evil. They're not evil. Look at all the villains there in the game. Plus Tornai Canal, who puts a level 70 zone under a starter town. Okay, that's kind of true. I'll give you that. But you don't get to access that until much later, right? So, you know, technically safe from it. Technically. Here's the first punch. I saw the health go down. That one hit. Here comes the burning strike. Yeah, nice. Through the fire and flames, we carry on. I would have never heard that song or known about that song unless I played Guitar Hero, and I'm so glad I did. Bless that song. Congrats. Welcome to 47, my dude. Let's see. Sipe says, at least the Elven put a funny joke under the Capitol. A prison where the only way out is to never turn left. Hilarious. Also a fair point. Ragnar says, have you ever seen a baby Taru? How many have found their way to the canal and were never seen again? There are baby Tarus. There's the whole SOB. Was that SOB? SOB, right? SOB Tarus and children. They're around. You know what? Thinking about it, I would absolutely. I still have my old gear for Guitar Hero, and actually, I wouldn't mind actually setting it up to stream. But I'm pretty sure there are a few music licenses would have issue with what I'm playing. So, or I guess the way to circumvent that would be to do a non-archive Guitar Hero stream. Which would be kind of funny. Thoughts for later. Yeah, and they want to go be adventurous under the town. Maybe. But they got the whole of the Sarabatra fields to play in. It's fine. I'm sure they're fine. Those darn Tarus. Tarus are friends. Especially our Lord and Savior, Shantotto. She see her, right? She heard me say that, right? She's gone now, right? Oh, Shantotto. Okay, let's check the invites again. Wow, significantly decreased. Let's see. Maybe we could try a 40 instead. A little better, but still no summoners. Hopefully we find something. Well, the thing is actually, I don't even know if I have that much time to play. We'll see how long they last, and then if anything, that may be where we finish up for today, because I don't know if I can actually play that much longer tonight. So, hey, Leonidas, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? How you doing, my quokka dude? Ragnar says I have 30 minutes. You know, in all honesty, I kind of have 30 minutes too. Let me ask Tav. Hopefully. Oh, Dav's gonna stay. Okay, that's nice. At least they're staying for a little bit longer. Super appreciated, by the way, if you're in the chat. Really helps out. Hopefully we can hit 37 by then. I'm gonna cross my toes here. That'd be the dream. Then I could actually say I'm done with my sub job for now, so. Nice punch. Let's see. Leonidas says, just finished playing with friends on Roblox. Oh, even though I didn't want to. Oh, well, that sucks. I'm sorry that you were kind of forced to play it. But did you have fun at least? That's the biggest thing, I guess. If you had fun, then you know what? I think it was time spent well, at least. Or silver linings, you know. Ragnar says, Shantoto is a queen. The rest are you. Shantoto is a queen. Her laugh. That laugh. Oh my gosh. After I played Dissidia now and she got voiced right during Dissidia, so now I know what her voice actually sounds like. She is a queen. You know what? And you know, on that topic, I don't know if any of the rest of you played Final Fantasy 14. I know there's some of you in there, but I don't know if you've also played the Alliance raid so far, the current one for Final Fantasy 11 in 14. So far they've reintroduced Prish in the game, and Prish is awesome. You know Prish, she's great, she's fun. I'm really hoping that Shantoto pops up also, because it's Shantoto. She has to, right? She has to blow up something. It's part of her contract in Square Enix. She has to pop up. Do a empirical, what was it? Empirical experimentation or something. The Rainbow Blast of Doom, and then just leave without saying anything. Like the Giga Chat she is. Ooh, that was a nice fire, nice. Let's see, Leonidas says, yeah, a bit of fun, but I really wanted to grind in Star Rail. I'll try tomorrow, I guess. I hope it works out. Let's see, Tav says, thanks, Bell. Oh, maybe they traded food or something. Anyways, glad to see the party's getting along, though. Yeah, Star Rail's fun. Did you pull for Trevi? I hope the Trevi pulls one well if you did. Helping my MP homie out. Nice. Love to see it. You need to turn on lines. It has it's an add-on who shows you who has aggro and who is targeting what mobs. It's the one that looks like the Final Fantasy 13 lines, right? I tried it for a bit. It looked a bit weird to me, so I'm fine. I'm actually fine with just how it is. But I appreciate the advice, though. If it ever comes to a need to, I'll definitely turn it on. Thankfully, turning on the add-ons is as simple as typing in the text for it, you know, add-on load. So, if it comes to it. Spicy, nice. Leonidas says, I pulled up 80 pulls, not for tribute, for 3.2 phase 1 banner. Oh, okay. Very cool, very cool. I'm still behind, I'm sorry to say. I really need to get through Pekingese still, but hopefully I'll get there in the near future so I can at least be caught up with what's happening. I think I got slightly spoiled too, actually, because of the recent date. That's all I'll say. The recent date. And Twitter exploded because of that, so you know, I might have seen a spoiler or two, but hopefully, well, I don't know what it is and I don't know how they get there, so we'll see. Let's see, really useful for NMs and header content for sure. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Let's see, I see Goran talking, but I need to I need to blast this slime first. I would say their name, but spoilers. Okay, yeah, so you don't need to. I appreciate you not saying so. And hopefully I get there at some point here. We're all doing Kiraga now. Kiraga is for everybody. Yippee! Okay. Let's see what our Quokkalings shell said. Gerwin says, had to turn off tablet, is at 1%, uses power faster than larges? I don't know what he typed. It censored it itself. Alright, I forgot about that. The HSR community is going into frenzy because of this character. Oh, is that right? Okay, well, shoot. I already said my favorite characters are Tingyun and March. So, Tingyun I've been lucky with. She's gone to 5-star now. So now all that's left is March. If March gets a 5-star, I'm immediately pulling. I'm gonna pull as hard as I can. For as many consolations as I can. I mean, it's bound to happen at some point, right? Surely. So, we'll see. Oh, they're gonna come back? Okay, I guess they're gonna come back. I assume they're coming back. Nemotoad? No. Do a Spudataru. Let's see. Scythe says, I like the super old lore of 11 when the Three Nations were just starting. aka everyone is evil and they kind of deserved each other. Yeah, I also do like the lore. It's very old Final Fantasy lore. There's our 30-minute sacrifice. I appreciate that they're taking it in stride though. I mean, they're probably getting a lot of EXP out of this either way, so. But it still feels bad if they die, so I hope they come back soon. Let's see. I don't care for the drama, I just want the character. There's drama? Because of a character? That's crazy. Though I do know that the communities, like the MiHoYo community is kind of, dare I say, ravenous at times. Enthusiastic. They're enthusiastic at times, so I can see it honestly. Let's see. Azric, another dead Taru, huh? It wasn't my fault. That Taru blasted the thing and it took offense, and there's nothing I can do. I'm not even the healer this time. I don't know what you're talking about, so. Chalk another one on the board for Nana not sacrificing Tarus. I'm not. I'm clearly not. I'm not. Stop. Life says Evlon took over and ruled basically a slave owners, forcing everyone to do what they wanted till the Tarus figured out magic existed. Then Winders started and decided they wanted to own everyone. Right up until the point they used magic so much the other races figured it out and started doing it back to them. That sounds about right. Oh, Elvin. I see. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty dark story. Like straight up the Archangels. Actually, that's a spoiler, but Archangels too, right? There's a lot of lore in this game that's really kind of slept on. And actually, funny enough, you know, sometimes you don't get to see, because straight up, if you do Treasures of Octagon, the story, that's its own compressed story that you can do anytime and go back to the older story as well that doesn't really connect to it. So like, I kind of like that you can do whatever you want in this game too, story-wise. Like you can finish another story later, or like learn more about the lore a different time if you're like really enjoying Treasures, for example. Can't pet you, but thank you for living. Thank you for coming back. I'm gonna toss our water here. I think someone was getting water. I think it was Struggle, but we should be good after that. Let's see here. The character has a passive ability that revives fallen allies, and even when that character is not on the team. That's the cause of the drama. Oh, just in the background? Like even not as straight up in part of the active team? That's nuts. That is a bit crazy. Not sure how I feel about that, but I mean, I guess it'd be easier for other people too, I guess. That's a really weird ability to add, honestly. But I guess that's what the uproar is, I guess. Sive says, and then when Sanadori was going to go back on offensive, Humes and Bastok figured out, hey, this tube with a bullet in it is really good at killing people, and put an end to that. That sounds about right. Pretty much pay to win. That's kind of what the vibe I get out of it too, which is kind of oh, their struggle. Okay, we're good to go. Get back at it. Yeah, Vanadil history is kind of nuts at times. If you really look in between the lines, like, damn. And again, I don't care. I just want the character. That's fair. I mean, if the character is cool, why not, right? Okay, had to toast the lime. Very good. When it works, it works. At the rate we're going at, we actually might hit 37. Hopefully it works out. Sive says, half the time Winters is literally committing war crimes, just like when nobody's looking. Yeah, it's also true. It's kind of the darker things that a lot of other games weren't really. Actually, let me think about the games of the time. I mean, there's there are dark aspects of the game too. You just have to look for it, which is kind of nuts. In my adventure game, you know. But that's kind of what makes it fun though too. Like it's its own its own world, right? Nice. Ataronai Canal, I'm telling you, evil. Yeah, I can see it. You know, I'm not denying it. It's true. Leonidas is also at $500 on my. Ooh, that's a lot. And on my PS5, just in case I lose the 50/50. Well, there you go. It sounds like you have things set up already. So, just hoping you get your character that you want. Avery says, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna see about joining this weekend. Yeah, please do. And if you do, feel free to pop in the chat again anytime. Ask for a link shell so that, you know, you can join us on streams and link shells whenever. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. If you haven't already, do consider subbing and liking to the channel. I have to say it every time because we're so close to our goal. I really want that goal, but yeah, if anything, there's no pressure for that either. Just have fun and hopefully see you around on Vanadl too. It'd be very cool to see you in game as well, to hang out with us. Already subbed, I got you. Well, I appreciate that, man. Super appreciated. But yeah, I'm excited to hopefully see you in game too. It's a really fun game. There's a lot of lovely people here too. So, anyways, have a lovely week. Don't forget to quack out, eat well, stay healthy, and hopefully see you in another stream sometime soon. And hopefully we can play together sometime. Leonidas says 2 more subs until 400. Are we 2 away? Oh, let's go. I need to put a sub counter somewhere here. I don't know if there's a way to do that for YouTube. It'd be nice to know so that I can actually thank people for subbing whenever it happens, you know. So close to 400 though. Wow, you guys. And then after that, just another 100 people to hopefully hit up that 500 mark. And by then, I think we actually might hit our watch hour mark too, which will be really awesome. So I can finally drop the emotes in the chat. I wonder if you guys want it though. Well, I would actually. You know what? No, that's not true. I really want it. I really want to drop emotes and stuff in the chat. So let's get there. Let's do it together. That's bonkers though. 2 more to 400. You know, I say it a lot, but oh, congrats! Yay! Let's go. I say it a lot, but this channel would not be here without you guys. So. Again, thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot to me, and straight up, it gives me hope to continue doing this in the future because, you know, it's fun to do. I like chatting with friends, or making new friends, chatting with people, playing with you guys too, and of course, cooking for you guys. I have to get on the cooking thing sometime soon, though. The thing is, again, we're in the middle of a move, so it's just a matter of getting that done and then resetting up my kitchen. Which, actually, I have an idea for now. So, our new kitchen doesn't quite have the table space as our current one. But I do have an extra table lying around that I think I could set up a stove and add a few other things on. So hopefully that will make things a little better and easier, taking down and putting up the stall or like the kitchen that I want to use. Congrats you too, very big congrats. Nice. We're getting there. But also, so yes, I would have a table that I can deploy next to my kitchen space so that I can at least set up and tear down. It is kind of a mess at times because there's a lot of cameras, a lot of mics sitting around the kitchen when that happens. Oh, for that matter, actually, you know what? I kind of want to. I love this mic very dearly. I use a Shure mic, and it's been the best mic I've ever used. I've never had any problems with it, and you guys can hear it clearly, which is nice. So I was considering actually putting one in the kitchen and investing in one. The problem is, though, I'm moving around away from the mic so often that I actually realized today that it actually might be better for me to get some sort of headset microphone for the kitchen area. Maybe. We'll have to see how it works out, but I think that might be the better investment here versus another Shure mic. Because as much as I love the Shure mic, they are pretty expensive, so it'd be nice to be able to get a headset, and that way I can move it around too, which is nice. Leonidas says, I can't wait till 3.2 comes on. Noise. April 6th, just gotta wait until April 6th. It's getting there. And it's actually kind of bonkers that we're already almost at April. I mean, granted, we're only midway through March, but time is passing really quickly. Which actually reminds me, I have to get some stuff done too. I mentioned I needed to revamp my VTuber stuff as well. I want to get some extra stingers and what do you call it? Overlays and that kind of thing. And I also want to get some art done so I can put it on the stinger and also potentially put it on a business card myself too. So that way in June when the there's a VTuber con that happens called Offkai. Why isn't it active? I got this one. Thanks, Bella. Oh, I cast it on. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. Everyone's healed. Don't look at that. I cast it on the wrong person, so it didn't spread to everybody. Don't worry about that. Never mind that. But the beta gameplay is so cool. The animations look gorgeous. I'm glad to hear that's the case. I'm excited too. I'm a bit far away from where I want to be in Star Rail at the moment, but Hopefully we get there. If only I had one more charge of ring, to make that 37V come a lot faster, but I think it's gonna be very close. I really hope we can hit 37. Nice. Okay. Well done. Let's see. Ooh, a VTuber con. Is that a meet and greet for VTubers only? No, actually, I think I'm pretty sure everyone's still allowed to visit the con. You could go in as a regular attendee. But the majority of the guests there, like the people attending, I imagine will be VTubers, which is good for me. I want to make more friends and more VTuber friends so I can collab with them. And it means introducing more people to my channel. If anything, I wish I could have had a registration for a booth so I can cook. But the legalities and all that is a bit still tricky to kind of figure out. So, and I'm not exactly rolling in money at the moment. Getting a booth is actually pretty expensive for a con. So funny enough, I have the stuff to technically make it work, like stove, crepe machine, laptop for the VTuber side of monitor, but I don't have the actual funding to be able to set up a booth yet. So unfortunate, but it is what it is. Slowly but surely, though, friends. Once we hit 500 and watch hours as well, hopefully that will help kind of boost things up here. So slowly but surely. Oh, darn you, money. Why can't things be free? Indeed. It is the way life is, unfortunately. Money is needed for a lot of different things, but we'll try to make it work as best we can, right? And if you're there to help support me for it, then, you know, it works out. And hopefully I can be there to support you guys for your own individual endeavors too, so. Nice fires. Get the double Kiragas in again. Preferably not have people die. Yeah, so that's the plan. At least for the illustrations, the VTuber, the illustrations, the overlays, and the business cards, I think I have enough funding for, thankfully, so. And I'm hoping that will kind of also jumpstart the channel a bit as well, so. If you guys, in fact, actually, Quokkalings, if you guys know any awesome artists or friends that do commissions, feel free to send their pages to me, because I'm always looking for artwork and that kind of thing for my channel, so. Speaking of, I don't know if any of the rest of you are in the Quokkaling Union, the Discord, but one of our dear Quokkalings have put in a lovely fan art in the art channel recently. It's a very buff Quokka, which I've now lovingly named Quackandar. I hope you guys will take the time to pop by the art channel and take a look at it sometime, because it is truly art. And I would like to point out that he is the weakest of us Quokkalings, so. In fact, actually, let me see where it is. Yeah, he's in the art channel in the Quokkaling Union, so I'll look at it now. I hope you enjoy it. It is a fantastic piece of art. And honestly, my kind of humor and my kind of like thinking too, so I appreciate it a lot. In fact, I still have to put that on Twitter. I'll have to do that in a bit here. Shoot, there's 9 minutes left. Can we do 2.2k in 9 minutes? See, there's a punch. Oh, it's a miss. Okay. Let us rest for a tiny bit here. The other slime is looking at us funny though. Hopefully it doesn't come in and attack us. Thankfully I don't think these link either. I think if they just happen to get hit in the crossfire, that's how they come into the fights. And so far in our party, we've only had one instance of that happen. So yeah. Ow. That's straight for me. Yep. That slime. Let's see, 10 out of 10 art, right? Isn't it? It's so good. And again, he is the weakest of the Quokkalings. Or she, depending on what gender it is. I don't know what gender it is. But strongest. Not strongest, weakest. And that's saying something. Y'all have so much potential. I know it. What was I looking up? Gotta look up something real quick on the side here. Nice hit. Another. Nice. I feel bad Juju from the next one, so I'm gonna toss this out. Make sure everyone gets a tiny bit more protection just in case, you know? Let's see here. Okay. We might actually make it, Quokkalings. I'm excited. If we're really lucky and Tav decides to stay just a tiny bit longer, if we don't get it, we actually might hit 37, which would be amazing. Sorry, give me a second, guys. I'm looking at something here I need to check out real quick. Sorry, something popping up on the side here. Let me get that fire out while I figure this out as well. Good thing we have macros because... Oh no, dude! We can't let Nematode die. I'm never gonna beat the accusations if Nematode dies again. You need to toss a stone skin on you, my dude, or something. I'm getting ganked. Gotta log a Tia window in 5 minutes. A Tia window? It's 1 a.m. for you. No. .1, but I'll wait just a little more. No. It's okay though, I understand. I'm kind of guilt tripping here. I shouldn't do that. You know what? They should leave if they need to. Let's see. Tab stayed later than I know they wanted to. It's true. That's a high win tag, lol. I guess so. I can wait till Sunday. But I also don't. Ow. I want to use that on my white mage. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, people have to go anyways. I'll stay for the 2K if we can do it. Okay. I think we might have somehow convinced them to do enough for a level. You'd have to stay for a level and getting nerfed XP. Well, it's still appreciated either way, so thank you. I'm so sorry, friends. I don't. I would have to find another party to get this to go, and I would hate that so much. I'm being kind of selfish here. I apologize, but I really want this cap. I can just focus completely on white mage after this. I think that should be enough. Just rest. Okay. Gonna relog. Okay. That was 131 for me. 180 for me. So you just minus, not just, that's pretty significant, but minus 60-ish. What's happening? Did his add-ons just disappear again or something? Gotta log a Tio window in 5 minutes. Oh, Tiamat maybe? Is he trying to get a Tiamat clock, I guess? Is that why? Okay, let's see here. Fire in. Okay, hit properly. Let's make sure I'm just about water here. Skill's fine. We'll kill it, I think, so yeah. Jesus, Ifrit. Smock. That was a nice hit from Ifrit, indeed. Ifrit is mad. Had something to deal with there. Let's take a look here. And that's the same idea for now. Gotta thank these guys later, give them some food or something. That one went down relatively easily, thankfully. If it gets down to 10%, I think we're okay with just blasting it. Still gotta be a little careful though. But we did it. Nice, okay. There he is. It's coming after the Tarus, it's true. Gotta be careful. Okay, nice. Punch. Here comes a burning strike. Ragas for everybody. Big booms. Yeah, nice. Okay. This should go pretty quickly. Very nice. Very nicely done. Okay. There's a few more, and I think that'll be it for tonight. Big shout out to Tuberen here, especially because they are definitely over the clock that they mentioned for staying. So big shout out to them. Also, of course, the rest of the party who's staying around for just a tiny bit more as well. Ah. Okay, that was close, but we did it. In fact, make sure we protect Rochelle, everyone. Hey, Tab got a level 2. Let's go. Okay, 350 left. So happy. Oh, thank you so much, guys. So close to that 37, and then we're done. We can always jump back to Black Mage at some point, but at least at 37 it'll be done, you know, and then I can just solely focus on White Mage while I was running around. Good old Ifrit. All angry and fire-like. There's a punch. 1-2 punch. Nice. Burning strike. Here we go. Yep. We lose one. Oh, we lost struggle. It DC'd. Well, shoot. Okay, well, this next one should do it at the very least. Sleeping. Seems to be something fooling around with us because something missed there. And of course it would. On the last one, supposedly. Oh, my Ifrit missed. It's okay. Red bastard. Nah, he's doing work. Here comes the Ifrits. Gonna be a double knockdown. I see a punch working. Nah. He's done. He really is done. He's so done with today's party. Just doesn't want me to hit the 37, it seems. He's funny. He's got jokes. Comes the first punch. Oh, the fusion hit. Blast it. Blast it. Yeah. Yippee! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let me give you this. Let me give you some food. We gave some stuff too. Some cookies. Thank you. Good luck on getting 400. So close. 400 subs. Getting there. Send them toe pics. Be pure win. Maybe. You'll get toe pics when the occasion calls for it, perhaps. I don't think anyone wants to look at my toes for real, though. Yippee! Okay, let's head back. We did it. Oh, we're done. 37. It was a struggle, but we did it. Oh. It wasn't... Okay, you know what? No, it wasn't that much of a struggle, but it's nice to finally have our sub job actually completed so that we don't normally have to go back 6 EXP after. We better not die as a black mage. Okay, reminder to Nanashi self, do not take out the black mage unless absolutely necessary. Okay, so let's change this. Look at that, 37, our first sub job completed. Let's go. Yes, yeah, okay. So much progress. We did it. Okay, so now it might be a bit slower because we need to find, you know, the darn parties for White Mage, but it's there. We just have to get 14 more levels as our White Mage to finally cap a character or cap our first job. And then from there, it's another adventure. We have a lot of other things to level, like Summoner, so that'll be exciting. But for now, I think this is where we'll finish up for the stream. So, Quokkalings, I'd like to thank you all very much again for joining me in this lovely Wednesday evening of Final Fantasy XI. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. Tomorrow, there is a chance I won't be streaming. I do have a few things I need to finish up with IRL. So, if anything, more than likely, we're going to be looking at a Friday stream. But if the time allows tomorrow, I will post about it and stream tomorrow as well. So, keep an eye out for that. Alright, Quokkalings. Until then, though, please stay healthy, please stay safe. Don't forget to quack out. And this is your head chef, Nanashi, quacking out for the night. Stay good, yeah? And thank you all again for your lovely support. I really appreciate it. Terima kasih ya. Mata ne. Otsukare-sama desu. Good night.